Well, OhioMeansJobs Allen County has a lot of different services, some that you might not even think about that they have. We're going to learn more about a couple of them today. To my immediate left, he is the Business Services Manager at OhioMeansJobs Allen County, Trent Wise, and then she is Marketing Social Media Coordinator, Tessa Lang. And thanks both of you for coming today.
Thanks for having us.
Okay, so, Trent, we know that there's like jobs out there all the time and you're trying to get them filled. Hiring events are one of those things we see sometimes too. So tell us the process and how a hiring event gets set up and where it happens and that kind of thing.
Yeah, so our hiring events have been an effective service for our employers to utilize to fill some of their positions that they have rather quickly. Last year alone, we brought in about 300 interviews for hiring events at our agency, which translated to about 130 job offers.
Wow.
So you can imagine employers really appreciate that service, but it's been a way for us to fill a lot of those job openings that you have quickly. And it's a pretty simple process. You just send us the job posters that you have. We'll work with you on honing in on some dates that might work for you. Then at our agency, get you all set up and take the legwork out of it with some extensive marketing and recruiting efforts on our end, and hopefully get you a full schedule.
Mm-hmm. Is that, you take the legwork out, is that kind of where you guys are, you're there to help the agency, the business, the employer that needs somebody, right? I mean, use you guys as the tool to help out.
Yeah, of course. With our hiring events, we literally do everything. We don't leave any stone unturned in terms of bringing talent to your interview that day. So you send us a job description and then you show up and we're doing all that recruiting. We're pushing it out on a lot of social media platforms, letting people know, hey, they're having a hiring event here this date. We're pushing it out in our billboard rotation, a lot of flyers with our job seekers. So definitely getting the word out and doing some recruiting, finding people that'd be right for the role.
Well, it must relieve some stress for them, the employer, because they're like, I got this job to fill, but I also have all this other stuff to do too.
Yeah, we find that it's certainly convenient for them. It's a way to take some of that off of their plate. Just schedule a date. This is the job openings that we have. We're going out finding that talent for them. They're showing up. We're even managing the flow of traffic that day. So if you are wanting, online applications, we'll take care of that for you and just get them in front of you to conduct the interview.
Right, all right. And also part of the things that happen, I mean, video and social media and stuff like that is just so very important. And you guys can help out with videos. Tell us about that.
Absolutely. So to help with recruitment efforts, we do recruitment videos for our employer partners here in Allen County. It's a free service, and it's a really great way to give that inside look to job seekers who might not know, what your company does. And you can showcase your company culture, your benefits. We like to interview current employees to give their side of things, and then also all your job openings. So it's a great way in 30 seconds in a video to kind of really streamline your hiring process and recruitment efforts on what you're about so you can attract the right talent.
Okay, so most companies don't have video equipment and everything. You guys have the stuff you need and just come to them? Is that how it works?
We do. We make it so easy. We even have a drone to do some outside footage, which is really nice. We have a multimedia specialist, Jack Earl. He makes the magic happen. But it's as simple as just meeting with us via, Teams online. We'll talk about what your needs are. We even have teleprompters if you need a script.
I was just going to say that. What about those people who are afraid, well, I don't know what I'm going to say, or I'll forget, or I don't want to do an interview? You try to help them out?
Absolutely. So we're very flexible on how we can make this an easy process, and it usually takes us a couple hours of filming time, a couple weeks of editing, and then you have the recruitment video for free. And it's just a great way to get the word out there about your openings and getting that fresh talent.
Well, and I'm sure it probably also helps to visually show the place, because you're like, well, I see the outside, but I don't really see the inside or what people think about working there.
Yes, it's a really neat way. We do have a lot of videos on our YouTube channel already for a lot of our employer partners. So it's a great way too to even at the schools, the high schoolers that we talk to.
That's a good one.
To let them know what our employers do and get the inside look of a factory or restaurant.
Yeah, because that really will resonate with this. I think all ages, but even the young people, they want to see something like that, right?
Yes.
So yeah, it works out. Wow, so very unique, different approaches, all in the effort to get jobs filled in our area.
Absolutely. And it's, like I mentioned, it's very easy to get set up with that. You can view a lot of our services on ohmjallen.com. Right there, you can view the different sites, event spaces that we have available to you. So we have our employer offices for those niche one-on-one interviews. We also have our Workforce and Development Center for those large hiring events that can house up to 180 individuals. So if you're hiring a lot of positions for multiple sites, that's a great event space to utilize, so they can reach out to a job developer as well, and they can walk them through that process.
You guys are there to help out. Thanks for coming today.
Thanks.
All right, don't go away. We'll look at the weather forecast next.